Coming at you right after the break.
That's run duo, sis.
I'm playing the event, right now.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Outside. And with that, we're underway here in the desert. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Suzuki makes the grab, and there's one down.
Hey, Tanner, do you use your thumb for hitting,
Ryan
or do
Dozier,
you use
the next to
claw
hit.
grip? Do you use claw grip for hitting, or you just use your thumb?
Severino, 31 years old.
That's not the last time I made the switch to claw grip.
Republic. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know
This
he
dude
didn't produce a hit, but he made solid
line.
contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one is lifted
in
the air.
Cruz sucks, bro. I don't know why he put him in your lineup. He can't hit the fucking ball.
He's got it, and that is that.
So stupid.
Bottom of the first. Here's the...
So Evan Carter. We're facing... Oh, I got my first game. He just quit. I think he saw my fucking thing. No, not Pedro Martinez. Fuck him. Let's use one of our ass pitchers for now. I want to save my starters for later. This dude has Brian Dozier, Cal Riley, Alex Bregman. Let me turn this down. Tune into the stream, Jay.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
YouTube. I'm not quitting, bro. I don't know what the fuck this dude thinks he's got going on. I'm not quitting this motherfucker.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh, he just quit, Tanner, because I'm... I just got 2 wins in a row. What the fuck is happening? I think Ball Trail, I think. Okay. Let's use... It's like, damn, bro. I just need 8 more wins, and this dude has Mlb Cruz in his lineup. Why? He's still ass. Especially with the power up, he's still, and we're playing on the smallest fucking field ever.
On the ground, Kurtz. And he's out on the tag.
I don't know what this dude got going on.
This is Bryce Terang.
Smallest field ever.
Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but...
See ya, bitch.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Holy shit, 483.
A 3-run shot, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0. Rafael Palmeiro in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. King, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
See ya, ball.
Going, gone.
Dumbass. I don't know why he picked this field, though.
They go back
This dude's
to
stupid.
back. It's 4-0. Arjun Nimala in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, shit. What's that?
Cruz snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Over to first. That'll end the inning. At the plate, Brian Dozier.
Ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And it's fouled away. A changeup missing, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
3-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Full count.
At the belt and fires. That one misses.
Damn.
So
Better don't
leadoff
move.
walk. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome.
Shit.
It wasn't an intentional walk,
God.
but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And there's one away. And now it's Alex Bregman. That one hammered center
That was a
field.
terrible
That's
pitch.
back.
Did not move.
And gone. He'll circle the bases, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. Cal Raleigh stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that'll bring the tying
That's a
run
buck,
to
bro.
the plate.
Come on.
Now the batter now, Nick Kurtz.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ezekiel Tovar can't hold up, and that's a strike. Up the middle. There's one. On to Palmeiro, and they escape the inning with the double play. And we're back. And now the DH, Mike Piazza. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically his fastball is labeled as a sinker. That misses the zone. 2-1. And Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And he grounds one to the right side.
Thing just broke.
And foul.
My fucking thumbstick came off my controller. I did not know I slammed that hard on the PCI. Shit.
Ball. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look
Sad,
down to third.
that's crazy.
And he won around. Not an easy.
Only because my fucking thumbstick came off my
And
fucking
welcome
controller.
back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Cody Bellinger. Weaver back to work.
I don't know why it keeps
Ripped
going
right
fucking
field.
right down the
That's
middle,
back there.
bro.
That one way back, and it's gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 4.
Hold on. Let's see.
4-3. New pitcher on here, Danny Coulomb. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Check swing went around. 1-2.
1-2.
Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
No
This
way,
one popped
though.
up.
No way he fucking gets that.
And that'll
that
get down for a
fucking
hit.
hit, bro.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of just punch it out there the other.
Rudder takes off. Fought off
God, he's
foul.
a fucking idiot.
And that's off the outside edge.
Ball.
And the count is 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Ryan Dozier. That's inside. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score, and it's an
Bro, why does it take forever for these players to throw the fucking ball, brother?
Go-ahead runs at third.
Look at that, bro. Small ass field, bro. They want me to lose this game, time. Crazy.
A towering shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 7-4. Bregman in the box now as he moves that one up high. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 8-4. Hammered on the line to the left. Base hit. Around first.
I just fumbled the fucking ball. Our players don't want to play it, Tanner.
And that's a double.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull.
Look at that, bro.
Oh, now this
How did he get that?
Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes yard to left. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a pair. It's 10-4. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again.
Oh. Fielding view? Fielding view? Defensive view. I don't see no defensive view. It just says fielding view, pitching view. It's on strike zone 2. Go on, wait, what? For offense, medium?
Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 11-4. Here's Cody Bellinger. Just missed. Bellinger goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball
Players don't want
to hit a line
to
drive
to play defense.
And that squirts through. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Caught up now trying to get to third. And they tag him out. Witt leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Looked to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. So the lineup flipped.
Like, I'm burning through fucking pitchers, bro. This shit's crazy.
That clips the corner. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho in position.
Oh, fuck.
He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead. O'Neal Cruz will hit next.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Hit hard, base hit.
We're on the fucking smallest fucking baseball park, bro. This shit's crazy.
90 feet away with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Bregman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Look at my defense. What the fuck am I playing?
Everybody's going to be safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But
these niggas don't want to fucking play.
2 on, 2 outs. That one misses. 1-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Now I'm about to come back too.
That is the inning.
I'm about to make a big ass comeback.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
1 down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the Saints.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Ball game.
I'm sending this dude a message. You have to use smallmouths to win. Sad.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's St. Louis going up against the Emerald City. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
The second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a swing to miss.
0-2.
This one in the air, right field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's Rafael Devers.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Of course, it ends a fucking slider that doesn't go all the way fucking in.
And that one is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. Here's Justin Turner. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball, that's it.
That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball to strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now two gone. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Mike Piazza in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. A nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Varsho snags it, and that is that. Back here in Denver, our starting pitcher in this one, Nate Pearson.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
In the air, center field.
46 launch angle, 87 off the fucking bat. Good timing. What the fuck do you mean?
Now it's Alex Bregman. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Now this one is
hammered.
way back
all
there.
That fucking sense
On
of the
its
fucking
way
moon.
and gone. And we are tied. An absolute smash to left. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Verdugo gets under it, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. So now here's the DH, Mike Piazza. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
The throw to first, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Clemens back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one down. Here comes Manny Machado. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pitch misses inside, and 1-1. Laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That one is absolutely belted.
Fucking yeah.
And that gets down around third.
Good
The
throw.
relay. He's safe.
Of course, the ball don't get in time because the fucking nigga has a weak arm,
Really
bruh. The
RBI
fuck?
as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jesus, this team sucks, bro.
To third, and that one handled. Whips it across, and they got him. Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Ryan Dozier. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
There's you.
Ripped on the
Get the fuck
ground
out
to
of here.
second. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Arjun Nimala. Ball one there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And we are all tied up. It's 2-2. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Oh, Cal Raleigh. What the hell?
He's under it. Hauls it in, one away. Digging in, Rafael Palmeiro.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. One out, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
You made a big mistake bringing in Josh Hader. That's fucking goddamn DP right there.
To the right
Never
side.
mind, I lied. Just ground out.
On to first. That's it out. Now it's the right fielder,
That's
Sam
it.
Suzuki.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in Japan. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Verdugo makes the play, and that'll do it.
Hello, can I get out this animation, please? Can I get out this animation?
And we're back on to the third inning. Leading off, Rafael Devers. So they turn to their closer, Robert Suarez. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Terang over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And the batter will be Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And takes low for ball one. And that one fouled off. Popped up.
It's 2.
And there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. 2 outs, base is empty. That
No way he got that dumbass shit, bro.
Now back, the catcher, Mike.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza on the ground out to short. They get the first.
Okay, 1 home run ends it. Come on. Come on, Dalton Varsho.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. This one looks like trouble.
Dalton Varsho, get on your ass. Get on a second point.
And that's a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Carter swings through it for strike one. Oh, he hit him.
Thank you for hitting my
And
pitcher.
that got him pretty flush.
Idiot.
And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And fouled off. First and second here, no outs.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. This is Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses.
I'm not missing that.
Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, right side. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Save!
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
I'm there. I win the game.
He answered too late with that one. And the winning run is now in scoring position.
Bruh, I'm flipping that.
3-2 the final
Bro,
score
stupid.
for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Kinda, I just stole a second. He didn't know I had a runner on third, and I just ran straight home and won the game. I'm hitting first. Alright, we gotta put 10 runs up on the first inning. Come on.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Emerald City, the left fielder, Evan Carter.
There's a
Let's do a pitch
swing
right
and a
now. I
drive.
just crushed it.
That one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Here's Alex Bregman. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
I don't think he's here.
They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. This is Bryce Terang. Swung on, belted. And a foul ball. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nope.
Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And Charleston makes the catch. And there's one away. Now here is Mike Piazza. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And it is gone. A massive home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add on. It's 3-0. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
And strike 2.
That was a good pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-0. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Going back. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No
Dude has no pitch location.
messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it.
Into center. Lays out and makes the play. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The pitch. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. One out, bases empty. And now 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Devers. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Varsho under it. And that is that. Second inning set to go. And now.
Oh, yes, sir. 4 wins.
Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Right down to shoot, and we're underway in Denver. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Elly De La Cruz.
Yeah.
Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a two-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
I think I completed it already.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I think for shit.
Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
Yeah,
2 out, space is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Drew Rasmussen. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Back here in Denver, now the left fielder, Evan Carter. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Why did I swing?
Yeah, that's fouled off. Carter gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner goes again. They pitch out.
2 strikes.
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Why did you slide? Dive, nigga. Why'd you slide?
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that skips into there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Way to battle, Alex.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Be a little bit more patient there.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And he walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. This is Bryce Terang.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Mike Piazza digs in now. Snap throw to first, and he dives in ahead of the tag.
Ooh, Aroldis Chapman. Batting practice. Let's go. That's the gold card too. Come on.
That one misses.
Okay,
and that's ball 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way back there. onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Oh, press X, bro. Press X. Trying to watch the sunset. Press X.
Now it's the DH, Ralph Kiner. His home run numbers stand out, Chris.
Bro, what are you doing, bro? Bro is hitting 125.125.
Nobody has hit more in his team. Severino back to work. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. And now the right fielder, Chase DeLauder.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty.
What the fuck?
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Manny Machado now. Swing and a foul straight back. Second inning here, no score. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to the left. Bregman to first. And it's a 1-2. So digging in, Rafael Palmeiro. And that one fouled off.
1-1.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3-1 is on the way. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. And now the shortstop, Arjun Nimala.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Snap throw behind the runner, but he's back. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. You got to throw. Save! And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swing and a foul out of play. Tag.
Bro, why did he over?
He can't get back.
He overran the fucking bag. What is he doing?
Rafael Palmeiro getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. Carter sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Justin Turner. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Top of the third, no score. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Nimala slings it across, and Turner is retired. Now it's going to be Shea Langoliers. He was late there. Strike one.
All ones the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Varsho going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Damn, bro.
Duran
Feels like I'm swinging early, but everything
makes
in
the
reality is
catch.
fucking late.
One down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what.
See a ball.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He flexes his power with that swing. They walk it off. And that the final.
I need 3 more wins for it. A Live Series Gold. Come on, 5 more wins. Let's lock in.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the American Giants taking on the Hot Shots. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. That one fouled off. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. And here is Brian Dozier. Backed off the plate that time.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
High fly ball out to left field. Carter makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the
tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Fouled off to the right. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And this place is rocking. It's 1-0. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now it's Alex Bregman. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And first offering is fouled off.
The 8-foot full version of the
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you.
There goes the runner. Verdugo pulls it down. And back here at Coors Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Kevin McGonigal. Ball 1, no strikes. And fouled off. Line drive. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2. Now around second, going for third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And that one fouled off. Hard ground ball for a base stop. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Now over to Palmeiro, double play. Now it's Alex Bregman.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where
whips it to first. And they get. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Swing and a ground ball. A dive. Nice stop. On the money. Nice play. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. There's a strike. Ripped to short.
Fucking sucks. I'm sorry to break it to you.
Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs. And now Dalton Varsho. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage. He squared it up nicely.
And here is Arjun Nimala in plenty of time to first. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right. Lucas Erceg on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that is out of play. Strike two.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Makes it to first on a perfect bunt as they couldn't even get to that one. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get
Palmeiro. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And strike two.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Dozier. Fly to left his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the third out.
Come on, one swing can do it here.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the base.
Evan Carter down. Evan Carter's so clutch, Tanner.
Back there, on its way. Ball game.
I just hit 3 walk-off home runs
And
here.
they walk it off.
Evan Carter's so clutch. 2 home runs that game. Let's go. Yes. You gotta go get Odotis Garcia. Gotta go get Chris Bryant.
Stepping in, Evan Carter.
Yeah, he's the moonshot Orioles.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And this one is off and running. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Swings and misses. And a quick out, number 1. This is Bryce Terang. Dozier tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Alex Bregman.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Varsho on the move. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one fouled off.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Up the middle. Safe. He beats it out, and a go-ahead run is on to start the inning. So up next, Ryan Dozier. Throw over to first. Witt back on a dive. Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner. Witt back in on a dive. And that's the second disengagement now. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to center. Varsho settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Rafael Palmeiro will hit next. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. It's a bomb. That one felt good. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you...
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's a foul ball.
Boy.
Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking.
Take him out, bro. Take him out, bro. Take him out.
Looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now a chance for Arjun Nimala. Tap foul at the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him, no big deal.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. In the dirt, and the runner holds. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. And fouled off.
Oh, it hit the ball and play, bro.
Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Carter trying to get to it.
Perfect, bro.
Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. He swings and fouls one off. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. That one is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. And now Cal Raleigh. Rip to right, base hit. Now a long throw to first.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Dalton Varsho stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carter makes the catch. One down. So digging in, Alex Bregman. Pulls that one foul. And that one hammered.
Brother.
That ball's carrying.
This dude has to be using time and hitting, bro. There's no way.
Second home run of the inning for him.
Because he can't hit a pitch out the fucking zone.
A dive, he's got it. Fires to first. Throws.
Bro, what is my player doing, bro?
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Verdugo on his horse and around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. So a man at first. And now Ryan, runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Witt stands at first with one out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. And they put the tag on him for the out. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, we're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a base hit up the middle.
Bro, how's none of my players running up it, bro? Fuck this infield, bro.
Seems like he got exactly.
And now it's going to be Rafael Palmeiro.
Wow.
Swing and a high
fly
ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends one out the opposite way. His second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Piazza, the next to hit, takes ball one. Outside low. Ball two. 2 out, space is empty. Next pitch.
Are you gonna swing your fucking bat, or are you just gonna fucking keep standing there?
That's ball 4.
Yeah, just stand there.
Fastball, but missed the spot.
Fuck.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Well, this came apart right there.
Look at that, bro. Niggas just keep coming runs, bro. It doesn't make sense. It's not even fucking timing these.
He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0. Raleigh now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The 2-2 gets
Come on, fucking Blue. Are you fucking blind?
No swing, says Joe McDonald. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That one ends. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey. Takes it to the bag and center and doubles him
There's
off.
no way that he just caught that. I just got that one out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. This could end it. And the 0-2. Lifted to left, and that should do it.
Oh, fuck, bro. That's why I don't play fucking events.
And that
It's just
is the
ass,
ball
bro. I come into weirdos like this, bro. Can't who fucking use timing hitting? This shit crazy. Open packs. Pipeline. Justin Crawford. Headliners. Give me something good, please. Fuck.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch misses. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about it.
And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center, Robles. On the move, got it. Covered. So now here's the DH, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Beautiful night here at Fenway Park. I'm going to try to take a picture here, partner, while you're calling the play-by-play. I mean, we have great angles for some award-winning photos over the course of the season.
That is true. That one outside, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
I'm finishing this last program from Masataka Yoshida. I've got a ball and pack. The Red Sox journey. I'm gonna grind this. Well, actually, I'm gonna grind Masataka Yoshida's XP, the parallel XP. Then I get that 150,000. I get more packs. I'm gonna grind that real quick. So the players for this season, lefties, manage. I'm gonna put them at DH. Wait, what? Programs, Team Affinity.
Set for the bottom of the third. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Lorenzen back to work. Pitch misses there. 1-0. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Onto the home run porch and left go. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. Late on that fastball.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often if you want to score some runs.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
Missions. 50 total bases with Guardian players. Andrew Miller, that's easy. Guardians hitters. Okay, yeah, that shit all easy. Mini seasons. Filter. Guardians. Steve Quant. God damn, his fucking contact his ass. Jason Trio. And shortstop. Fuck, matter of fact, give me that further. Let's keep Let's just put Christian Yelich on my field. On the Reds. I need 8 more hits with the Reds. I just need to do the pitchers. Okay. That's easy. Alright, let's put the Cleveland Guardians pitchers in. Actually, I just need... Oh, I guess I can't use them in this program. I'll just do the Reds then. Fuck it.
In your hands, and you're going to have a very bright future because of that Akamai branding. What? You're okay.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Lima Lemurs taking on the Hot Shots. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Tom Seaver. What do we need to know here?
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Luis Ariz stands in. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Chris, I wonder what coaches in the league say when they first get the schedule for the season.
Well, I imagine it's a combination of excitement, hope, and a splash of How in the world are we going to get from Cairo to Seoul to Lima in a few days?
Nope. Outside.
Just missed. If I were in charge, I think I'd give the schedule to our travel secretary before giving it to the coaching staff. We're not getting to any of these games without that crew.
If you're a traveling secretary for a team in the GBL, you definitely deserve a raise.
And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. This one high in the air to left center. Kwan heads after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Christian Yelich. Swing and a high fly ball left field. McCovey under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now, Ellie De La Cruz.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Right side, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple. One down, runner at third. Masataka Yoshida digs in now. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the pitch.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to right. And they add on. It's 3-0. Base is empty, one away. At the plate, Stephen Kwan. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Right side, hard hit. That takes care of Grandal. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Kyle Mansardo. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Snyder makes the grab. Back here in Denver, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Outside corner, there's a strike. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Chase Headley now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. In there at the knees. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Churio. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Runner takes off. Ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Now a long throw home. In there, he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And a base hit. And now two aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Bobby Miller taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 on, 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 3-run dinger. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Now fly ball to right center. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Missed with a changeup, and a count 1-2. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say.
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10. How old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Lifted to left, and that should do it. That's the ball game. 8-0.
Fisherman. I can't be the only one hyped for the new GTA game, but I don't have enough storage. People are saying you're gonna get one year, like play the game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New Orleans going up against the Emerald City. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Nick Martinez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons, and one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters.
To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Fuck.
Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
You said what time?
Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
Shit, I'm gonna keep stacking my shit. I think I need to save somebody better.
Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
Rolled slowly to first. He takes it himself to the bat. We go to the bottom of the first. Now here is Christian Yelich. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Puts it away for the out.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
This one in the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Hard hit, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Now here is Stephen Kwan. Gets it to first. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker. Fouled off. He was late. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one out now. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Get out of town. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. Chase Utley in the box now. Take strike one.
0-1.
Just off the outside edge. One out, base is empty. Way out front for strike two.
1-2.
Goes down looking. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That clips a corner. 2 outs, base is empty.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Angel De Los Santos.
What?
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And the first offering is not close.
2 outs with the second batter. Can you look at my scoreboard? It says 0-2, 2 outs.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And they lead it. It's 2-1. Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
Ooh.
In the air, left side. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Jason
Fucking
Churio.
atrocious, though.
The other way. Winker pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Daniel Schneemann. And a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
New pitcher now, Lucas Sims.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one hammered center field. Beltran going back, makes the catch on the edge of the track. And we're back. And now here is Francisco Lindor. Martinez back to work. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Drake Baldwin in the box now. Take strike 1. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Churio sizes this one up, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Beltran swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. Man at first, 1 away. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And they take the lead. It's 3-2. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Grounded out his first time up.
I don't know no SJP.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Nice grab. Now a jump throw. No play. That's an infield single. Chipper Jones now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And a curve misses outside. Ball 1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Jesse Winker. And it's fouled away. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jose Butto.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He circles the bases. It's 3-3. Yoshida, the next to hit, takes outside. That one in the dirt. 2-0. Out towards right center field. Beltran on the move to the alley. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. RBI single his last time up. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 1 so far. 1 out. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Way back there. Leaping, and he brought it back. Runner tags at second. Tag, but he's in there. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And they walk it off for the win. The 5.
I like.
Oh my God. Lock in, Tanner. I just pulled a diamond. Please be blue. It's a blue. Starting pitcher. Yeah, fuck. Yep. I am gonna do that. It was a blue, Tanner. It was a fucking blue. Fuck. $600K, Tanner. I think it's 650,000. Let me see. I'm gonna check for you. I got you. Otani. Otani goes for 643. Oh, basically 644,000. 18,000. So right now I'm at 112,000 stubs. Giancarlo Stanton went up to 31,000. He was at fucking 12,000. I was in Connecticut. Holy fuck, Willie Castro is fucking 300,000. Holy shit, Brian Dozier is fucking cheap. You know what? One player I can hit really good with, Tanner. I can hit really good with Fernando Tatis. You can throw a left-hander against me or a right-hander, I'll still hit nukes with him. Alright. Ooh, I just need 3 more cards for that chase pack. Might as well just grind it. I just need 3 for that chase pack. What am I close to? Texas Rangers. Who's in the National League? The Reds. Gosh, the Dodgers. I'm almost fucking done. Oh shit, I just need 1 more hit with Max Muncy. Let's get the line out of here. Alright, let's play this game and then fucking get the fuck up out of this shit.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's New Orleans going up against the Emerald City. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Showing the slab in today's game, Brady Singer.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ground ball right side. Manzardo steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Jesus Sanchez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1-1. Out to short. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. In there at the knees. 0-1. Ball one there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and they get the out on Jones. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Yelich. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. And a curve is down and in. And that one missing low.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. Man at first, Jose Ramirez digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. Yoshida over at first with one away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
That's a hit.
Challenge complete.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. It's
Lots
offline.
of
The run
so I put
comes
the
in,
Dodgers
and
players
they're
down
up by
hard.
3. One gone, runner at first. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Kyle Manzardo. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and that ball is out of here. A 3-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-0. Next to hit, Jason Churio. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Two outs.
Ball 1.
In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2.
And now the count filled up 3-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Winker makes a nice. Back here at Chase Field, now it's going to be Jesse Winker. That clips the corner.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
David Justice stands in now and watches strike one. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Chase Utley stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Churio brings it in. Back here in the desert, bottom of the second. Here's Yelich at the dish. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And gone. Christian Yelich blasts one the other way. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. And now Ellie De La Cruz rips one to left. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard. Into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corner, still nobody out.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-0. Now on the bump, George Soriano.
Well, they need someone to stop.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Yasmani Grandal getting ready to hit. Hard hit down the line and left.
Yes, sir.
That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2.
Yeah, right now I am.
In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, not close. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jason Churio. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
Runner on the go. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. He sends a rocket to left. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 14-0. The new pitcher in the game, Lucas Sims.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
There's a swing and a drive.
Oh, fuck, it went foul.
And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around second now, going for 3.
It's too fucking fast.
And he's got himself a triple. 2 outs with a man at third. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. A walk, and he's also singled. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that one hops the wall. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Jose Ramirez. Beltran. He's there. He's got it. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. Schwarber out of the play. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful.
Got him, and that's the ball game. This one ends.
All right, Tanner. I'm gonna get off, bro. I got work tomorrow. I was gonna say I'll be on tomorrow night if you like play. Shoes Tyler.